Hi everybody, this is Diane. I've been talking about the fact that I'm sick for seems like quite a few videos now. This is the same day. This is the day after Easter, and I already did a video. Prepping for Smash Books. But I got my mail. I hadn't gotten my mail for a couple of days. Friday and Saturday I didn't go get my mail because I was sick, and I can't just open my front door and grab my mail off the porch. I have to walk. It's only a couple minutes, but I have to walk to where the mailboxes are. So I had to go out to the post office today, and I stopped on the way to get my mail, and look what I found. I got a HappyMail from my friend Leslie. She told me she was going to send me something. I have no idea what. And I got a Somerset Studio magazine. I haven't even opened it, so we're going to kind of take a flip through of that together if you're interested. But first, I want to see what Leslie sent me. The little packages. The cute bag with stars on it. Oh, there's stamps in here. Oh, Leslie. Oh, thank you. There's a seahorse and a lighthouse and a scallop shell and another shell. And this is washi tape with sea-themed items on it. How lovely. Thank you, Leslie. One of the videos I did this weekend, well, I've got them right here. I colored some papers and stamped sea-themed items. So, yeah, I'm getting ready for summer journals, I guess. Thank you so much, Leslie. That's very sweet. She says, I shared. There are stickers in here, it says. Oh, these nice labels. These are, yeah, I guess they are stickers. Green and blue and red. You know I'll use these. I love to use labels. I like the shape of those. Thank you so much. And I don't think these are stickers, are they? No. Look how great they are. Pillsbury's recipes. Chocolate treats. Frank's or Wieners. Swan's Down flour. Chocolate recipes. Hunt's tomato sauce. These are cool. I like these. These will be great in cookbook journals or any other type of journal. Swanson chicken and turkey. And loaf cakes. Oh, these are fun. Thank you. Oh, here's a little note. It's HappyMail time. She wanted to surprise me, but she didn't have my new address, so she had to ask me for it. So it says surprise here, but she said so much for the surprise. I ordered one of those Your Creative Studio boxes. I wondered if that's what these were. Almost all of what was in it wasn't my style, but for someone who makes themed journals, these would work. Hope you can use these things. If not, feel free to pass along. I also shared some of the other things in the box. I won't buy another one. I guess you don't know what you're going to get when you buy those boxes. So thank you for sharing. I will use them. This says estate sale finds. Oh, that's exciting. And she even packed them up so nicely. Looks like there's Braille here, alphabet. The Braille alphabet is made of various arrangement of 6 dots numbered downward. Oh, that's neat. there's a whole bunch of those cards from an estate sale. That's awesome. That's very unusual. Thank you for sharing those with me. Looks like some vintage memo book paper in this packet. Yep. From 2 different books. They're slightly different sizes. I definitely use those to make journaling spots in my journals, or to tuck into a page, which would or into a pocket, which would also make it a journaling spot. And then we have this bag. I think these are more from Your Creative Studio. Yeah, Your Creative Studio. Look at that. Oh, these stamps came from them too, right? I got some stamps in the box. I didn't purchase a box, but they offered to send me one if I would do a video. And I got some stamps in it. So, oh, this is a sea-themed one. Well, I'm sorry that you didn't get to get items that you would use, Leslie, but thank you for passing them along to me. Sticky notes. Isn't that pretty? What a lovely little journal spot that will make. Some stickers. Paper ephemera. Sorry for the coughing. I think it's time for another dose of cough syrup. I've got some seahorses here and jellyfish. I love these. Seashells. Lots of little pieces in there. That's great. Last year when I made seahorse and seashell journals, I said I wasn't going to keep making sea-themed journals, but mermaid journals I will make. But I had more, I've found more seashore stuff, and I figured I would do some more journals this year at least. So this is great. More paper ephemera, and these are cards, like they're paper. They're a little bit bigger than these. Are these from my creative studio? I don't know if they were now, because if everything in the box was sea themed, they wouldn't go with it. But look how pretty these papers are. And I'm sure when I'm done making the journals later, I will have some of these items to put in a bundle to share. This looks like a napkin. Matches the other items. Well, that's a really great bundle that you sent me, Leslie. Thank you very much. I appreciate it so much. And you will see these in some journals coming up. I'll get started on them at the end of spring before summer gets really underway, I think. All right, now let's take a look at the Somerset Studio magazine. This is for May, June, July of 2022. I didn't resubscribe to art journaling, but I don't know. I kind of miss it. Maybe I will. I thought they stopped making Somerset Life. I'm going to have to resubscribe to that. I loved that magazine. They're expensive. I treat myself to them. Okay. A fabric swatch journal. Oh, man. It's right up our alley, isn't it? I've got some of these frames. I've got the old pictures. Yeah, that's gorgeous. Oh, wow. It's a good way to use illustrations and old photos, which I have plenty of. I am going to have to make one of these. I haven't done a Somerset inspired video in a while. Maybe I'll make one of these journals, and that can be a Somerset inspired. What's this called? Yeah, Somerset Studio. And then caustic book with wax. Innocent and Irreverent, the Book of Mischievous Dolls. I just ended a 5-year relationship. Oh no, are you okay? I'm fine. It wasn't my relationship. Very saucy. Oh, there's more here. I've been blabbing, she's on the phone. I've been blabbing the whole time, and I get the feeling you are going to want to start talking now, so let me let you go. These are fun. Very fun. And then we have the artist papers, which are fun to use. There should be, I think, 8 pages throughout the book. This is made with a metal tin. A bitty book of backgrounds. Making backgrounds pages just to cut them up into smaller pieces to use later. Walk in the Forest. That's a very grungy forest journal. I like to look at the grungy things. I always felt like I had to make all of the things that I like, and I liked a lot of things. But I like the grungy things, but I think I don't need to make them. I can just admire them. There's some paper doll patterns. Playing with paper dolls. So it gives you some work pages and prompts. Magazine images. Gather some old-fashioned magazines and cut out the photographs. Make clothes for them using papers from your stash. So that's what was being done here. These clothes were drawn to fit the images that came out of the magazines. Create a few paper dolls and adhere them to this page. Look at this beautiful doll. I just watched a video of someone making something similar to this, and I want to make some. Is there a theme for this? No. I think in the last one, last book, the theme was books. Familiar faces. So this has the same face used 3 times. Isn't that cute? Michelle Ward. All the fun things you can add. This isn't for a journal page. It is more 3D. It's in a frame. But you could take that idea. Look at all the tags and things hanging down there, and beads here. He's got some legs that look like armature wires, and their arms too. fun. But you could take that idea, that's what I like to do, is look at these magazines and get ideas that I can translate into something that would go in my journals. Nature Folks, this is kind of a similar idea. It's got a face and you build on it. Fun. And there's some eco dyeing used in this project. And this looks like eco dyed paper here. Those are two more of the sorry, artist pages. On the spotlight pages, it's just one page that gives us a short little synopsis of the project. It's not a step-by-step. This is sand the glossy layer off of a vintage tin. I could probably find vintage tins at the flea markets that I go to. It tells how to decorate it. Creating what is in your heart. Beautiful. Love these sketches. Sacred tokens. Taking on texture. This reminds me of, I forgot her name, but Prima sells her products. Anyway, she does art like that. This artist, by the way, I should mention the artist that this is, Kathy Stanyon. Winter is Near. Lynn Moncrief, I think, is in every issue. And she does grungy, neutral things. And then there's another one that's in here every month, or every issue, and she does very bright and vibrant things. This one is Astrid Reuter. It's an artist profile. They have one artist profile in every issue. Very nice. Barking Up the Right Tree. This is made with bark. So when I was dating my husband, he was driving out to East Smithfield to visit me, and he fell asleep, and he drove off the road, and there was an embankment, and he went over that and hit a birch tree. He totaled his car, but he was okay. And an older lady that he was good friends with from our church, she somehow managed to get out there and get a piece of the birch bark that his car took off the tree, and she made him a sign, and it had a scripture verse on it. He will give his angels charge over thee, or something like that. One of those about God taking care of us. This is the artist I was talking about that uses a lot of colors. And this is a sea-themed piece of art. This is Lynn Perella. Anyway, that was kind of neat, I thought, for her to do that tree bark piece of art for him. This one has some composers and music. So you could pick a theme. This is all jewel toned. I don't know if there's a theme to it, but it's beautiful. Cameos here. Coins and letters. Really nice. You could really do something with these ideas, with whatever theme you want. And here are a couple more of the artist papers. Mixed media frame of mind. Making new friends. Look at this fun paper doll. She's all splattered with paint. She's fun. The heart of paper dolls. So I think that there must have been a call for paper doll art for this issue. In the back of each issue, there's usually a list of upcoming themes or projects that you can submit for certain months with a deadline. These are great, and I love the paper dolls. I love the idea of making paper dolls like this, and I think I really want to start doing that. Here's another art project. Gather old art journaling pages you've never been happy with, as well as that gorgeous piece of paper you have on your art table to protect it. Oh, the underpapers. Remove this page from the magazine and cut out these shapes and use them as a stencil. Trace the shape you want to use and cut it out onto your pages. That's a great idea. Create a monochromatic background on this page using your least favorite color. Huh. This says most artists have a few go-to color palettes. What's your go-to color palette? I like to use, out of all of these, I would say these two are my go-tos. Because I like the pinks, but I like the turquoise with it. I like all of these, and I like these two color palettes. Some more altered tins and more paper dolls. These have animal heads. That's cute. Under her dress it says, "I am boring and have nothing good to share." And her clothing is made out of, it's probably a piece of fabric. I don't know, it doesn't say what it's made out of. And there goes my voice. Well, these are the opposite of positive thoughts. This one says, "I am never going to make it." This one's cute. She has a bird on her head and her eyes are looking up at the bird. Good night, moonlight ladies. That's really cute. It's got old letters and photographs. Postcard. I get so many ideas from this book. I'm going to have to do a whole series of Somerset inspired just from this magazine. Here's some girly tags. I like them too. I could do them for a Tag Tuesday. These are the submissions that they didn't do an article on, but they included them. These are pretty, nature themed. Really pretty. This is nice. Some people say those were the days. This says these are the days. We need to learn to appreciate the days we are in. There's some more prompts here. I'm not going to read them, but there's several pages of prompts. There's another textured piece by the same artist, Kathy Stanyon. Beautiful. And then this section, they take little close-ups of some of the details of the art that we've just seen, just to focus in on something you might have missed. And some advertisements. These are some new products you can check out. Some Information about trips, tours, markets, and retreats. Tells you what's coming up in the next issue. Anything goes. No theme, no rules, just inspiration galore. Creative ways to use up all that collage fodder. I've been watching a lot of videos about collage fodder, which is kind of what I was doing here, creating collage fodder with all these elements. So maybe I'll do some videos on collage fodder if you'd be interested in that. Does that sound good to you? So this tells you how to use the collage fodder. Incorporate mixed media art into your everyday life. Assemblage, inspiration, and more. And upcoming themes, here we go. Mad about monochrome. Tag your it. So creating with shipping tags, we all like that. Taking on transfers. And that's it. That is the May, June, July, August, not August, May, June, July of 2022 issue of Somerset Studio. I hope you enjoyed that flip through. I am going to go get online and check out Somerset Life. I had this issue, but I don't think I had those. And I had a subscription, and I thought that they stopped making it before my subscription ran out. I'll have to go check that out. Anyway, I'll let you know. Thank you for watching today. Sorry for my voice going in and out. But yeah, I hope this was inspiring to you. I'm very excited. This is the best issue I've had in a long time. I always enjoy them, but I really, really am inspired by this one. I appreciate you watching, and I hope you have a creative day today. Bye-bye.